Hey, I'm Monica. I'm a therapist under the College of Social Workers, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Wise Mind today and maybe some radical acceptance and opposite action. So, I've been looking through the workbook in Dialectical Behavioral Therapy, Marsha Lanahan's book, and some situations that have come up for clients and people tell me they have trouble getting out of bed in the morning. It's feeling overwhelmed and the day hasn't even begun. And how do I get from my bedroom and the alarm clock out the door to my car and sitting focused in front of my computer? Believe me, I've experienced this many times. And what is working for me, and I think may work for you, is Wise Mind. So let me just read this directly from Marsha Lanahan's workbook. And it says, just this one moment. When you begin to feel overwhelmed or frazzled, say, just this one moment, just this one task, to remind yourself that your only requirement in this moment is to do one thing in this moment, washing one dish, one step at a time, one set of muscles in this moment. Let the next moment go until you get there. So I know I've talked about this in the past, and I think it's very applicable in this situation. So when you wake up in the morning and you're feeling overwhelmed and you don't want to go to work and you need to do it, what's happening is not radical acceptance. What's happening is you're living those 10 steps down the way. So turn off the alarm clock in just this moment. The only thing you're doing is turning off the alarm clock. In just this moment, the only thing you're doing is getting out of bed and stretching. You're not thinking about the shower. You're not thinking about breakfast. You're not thinking about getting in the shower. You're stretching your body. Next, just in this moment, the only thing I'm doing is brushing my teeth. I don't know what's going to happen in the next moment. That's the only thing I'm focusing on is the toothbrush in my mouth and what it feels like to brush my teeth, the taste of the toothpaste, going up and down, back and forth, just brushing my teeth. That's the only thing I'm doing. Next, the only thing I'm doing is having a shower, and I'm feeling the water on my body. I'm sensing the suds in my hair, and I'm scrubbing my head, and that's the only thing I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about anything else. Once the shower is done, I may say, okay, I want to go back to it. No, just in this moment, just right now, I'm going to go have breakfast. And that's the only thing I'm going to do. Pour my cereal, fry my eggs, whatever it is you have for breakfast. And the only thing you're thinking about is what it sounds like to cook, what it feels like to cook, what it smells like to cook, what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what your body is feeling. Hungry. And you're completely in the moment. Every single task is living in that moment because all that stuff hasn't happened and who knows what the future holds. All you have is what's happening right now. If you can do those steps, radically accept the moment, live in a balanced mind for just this moment. Do those opposite actions that our mind wants to tell us to go back to bed and say, no, just in this very moment, this is what I'm doing. If this problem persists, please look for someone like myself or another professional to support you in Wise Mind and moving forward and living completely in the moment. And I promise you, the more you practice it, your quality of life will improve. I know mine has. I use these skills all the time and I share them from that perspective. And I'm grateful to Marsha Lanahan and her book and what I read and what I can share from that with you. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Blessings.